September 21st, 1945. That was the night I died.
If you live in the United States, war might not be something you often think about, unless you're consuming some kind of media, whether it be a video game about a war, or maybe a movie centered around a war. When you're young, you're taught that wars are just battles fought between two armies that don't like each other very much, that the good guys win, and the bad guys lose. The 1993 film Grave of the Fireflies, directed by Isao Takahata, gives a heart-wrenching tale about the reality of war and who it truly affects. Instead of just being another military propaganda piece, Grave of the Fireflies opts to have its entire focus lie on the normal lives of Japanese citizens during the Second World War. The film begins focused on our main characters being immediately thrown into a chaotic situation when bomb sirens go off and we see firebombs being dropped on their town. This is followed by a number of horrific shots of the town being completely destroyed, thousands of people's homes burned up with all their things, piles of civilian bodies being piled up and burned because they don't have anywhere to bury them. Mixed in with this struggle to find things like food, clean water, medical attention, there are brief, calm moments of them trying to enjoy life the best they can, but these moments are always followed up by more and more airstrikes, reminding them and us that danger is always lurking. As the film progresses, it becomes more and more difficult for Sieta to find food for him and his sister. Eventually, he is forced to resort to stealing food from people when they are running to shelters from airstrikes and stealing from different farmers. No one is willing to spare food to two orphan children because if they give up their food, they may starve. It is around this point when it becomes apparent that his younger sister's life is beginning to fade. She needs immediate medical attention, and when they see a doctor, the doctor offers no help.
My insides feel really funny.
Near the end of the movie, Sieta uses all of the money their mother left them to buy food. He managed to buy a significant amount of food for him and his sister to eat, but by the time he gets back to Setsuko, she's hardly alive. She's too weak to move and is sucking on a rock because she has become delusional from hunger.
Seta, have one.
One what? Setsuko?
Rice balls. I made them for you. Here. Have one.
At the beginning of the film, we are shown the end of the story. We already know what's going to happen to them, but we are forced to watch again. When Sieta says those words,
She never woke up.
it breaks you, and you can only wonder why. Grave of the Fireflies teaches us that war is not just about good guys fighting bad guys. Innocent people are dragged into wars as soldiers or just as civilians who are attacked by other militaries, just because the rich and powerful wanted to fight for dominance. The story told in Grave of the Fireflies has probably been lived through millions of times across the world. Unless we manage to stop wars from happening, the story will be relived until the end of time. Hello, thanks for watching. If you somehow stumbled on this video, I would really appreciate any advice or criticisms you have about like my delivery or the video topic or whatever. Also, if you have any ideas for future videos similar style to this, let me know. See ya.